Hey guys, welcome back to Electrical Car Repair Live. Our mission in the garage is to save you guys as much money as we can. That's why we make these absolutely free videos and we teach you how to fix your car for free. Let's go ahead and start on it now. In today's video we'll be working on a Chevy Cruze, guys, and if you guys have a code such as P0201 or P0202, P0203 or 204, stay with us guys, we'll explain what causes these codes and how to fix it. Now, the code, guys, if it starts with P0220, okay, that's a fuel injector related code. Most of the times we'll explain what needs to be done. The last digit of the code corresponds to the cylinder number, and that's where your problem is. Quick introduction, guys, to the channel. We will have more than 200 videos on this Chevy Cruze and every car we get at the shop, because our mission is to save you guys as much money as we can. So please, guys, subscribe to the channel and like the video. Hopefully, guys, we can save you quite a bit of money. So we'll go ahead, start that car, guys, and I'll demonstrate, okay, how the engine light starts blinking, then it stays on, and we'll show you guys the codes and all that stuff, all the tools and parts that we use to fix that problem. All that will be listed in the description of the video below for your convenience, so please check it out. So this is, guys, the computer that we'll be using. It works on any car, not just Chevy Cruze, guys. I'll definitely recommend it. You can find the link in the description of the video below. It actually can do quite a few things and we'll show you in a second, okay, but I want to show you now something, guys, okay. I'm going to go ahead and start the car now and show you how the engine light starts blinking. After a while the car feels like it's misfiring, okay, it's misfiring, it's not running correctly. You can see engine light just stays on. Let me turn the light off so you can even see a little bit better. So definitely, guys, a problem there, and you can see how it starts blinking. So let's go ahead and fix that problem now. So I'll go ahead and turn ignition on without starting the car. Next we're going to connect the OBD scanner to the OBD connector right here. Perfect. And now, guys, okay, let me show you what we'll be doing. Let me just scoot the seat back a little bit so I have room to show you. Now, this is, guys, the computer, and quick, I want to show you what you can do with that thing. It's amazing. You can read and delete codes from the engine computer, ABS, and traction control computer, airbags. You can reset the engine, the airbag light, and you can actually see live data for the airbags and read the codes. You can register batteries. You have injectors, gear reworn, quite a few things that you can do, guys, if they're supported by your car. And one of the most important one probably is steering angle sensor assist. This is super convenient function, especially after alignment, or if your traction control is on and the light is on, you can reset your sensors. So I'll go to OBD, we'll click enter. Now it's communicating there, guys. It's going to take just a few seconds. Codes found 2, we click OK. Now you have 3 different modules that you can connect to. Check all of them again, because you may have codes under different ones. I'll check the middle one, is usually the ones that gives us the most of the times the codes, and I'll click read codes. When I click read codes, it gives me, okay, stored codes right here. We have P0203, injector circuit open, cylinder number 3, and P0303, 203 and 303. 303 is misfire. Okay, you can see that says misfire there. So let me turn the light off and see which one's better. It's about the same. So I'll go back and always check pending codes, because you may have an extra code there that hasn't showed yet. So that, guys, indicates that we have a problem on cylinder number 3. Okay, most likely, guys, fuel injector connector disconnected or fuel injector not working correctly. Now we have the video on the channel that explains how to replace fuel injectors, okay, from start to finish. Everything will be there. Another thing, guys, this code is triggered because of the fuel injector as well, because the car is not getting fuel, and as a result it detects misfire on that side. So that's why we have a misfire there. We'll go ahead, guys, okay, I will show you where the fuel injectors are now. We'll have a video on the channel, guys, that explains how to replace them, but I'll show you where they are and kind of like know what to look for, and check your connectors, and we'll see if a new fuel injector will fix that problem now. So this is the 1.8 engine. You may have a different 1.4, 1.6, guys, it really depends, but most of the times, okay, that's your fuel injectors right here on the fuel rail. And you start counting cylinder numbers from left to right, okay, from the timing belt or chain side to the right. So cylinder number 1, 2, 3, 4, and you have fuel injectors 1, 2, 3, 4. Now this is the one we have problems with. Check the connection, disconnect it, reconnect it. If that doesn't fix the problem, guys, replace the injector. We have a video on the channel that explains actually, okay, how to remove and replace it, as I said. So we'll go ahead, remove ours, replace it, and see if that fixes the problem. But today's video, the goal is to see if new injector will get rid of those codes. So I already, guys, replace the fuel injector. Okay, let me turn the ignition on. I'm not going to start the car yet. Ignition is on. We reconnected the computer, everything is back to where we were. We'll go back and we're going to click now erase codes, scroll down, confirm, erase, done, press any key to continue. So if I go ahead, okay, and turn the ignition off, turn it back on and start the car now, engine light shouldn't be on and the car should drive real nice without misfires. So listen now. So definitely, guys, that took care of our problem. Hopefully, guys, the video will be helpful to any of you having that problem. Thank you for watching. Please hopefully, guys, the video was helpful and we were able to save you money. We, guys, have more than 19,000 free repair videos on our YouTube channels. Check them out. We have videos that can save you thousands of dollars in future repairs. Thank you for watching and see you guys next time.